everybody. So I've been away from Twitch for a bit, but I'm back now. So we're going to play, as you might have seen from the opening and the title and the notification and all that shit. We're going to play some Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. So I'll get it booted up while we're waiting. So if you're not familiar, Bloodstained is a kind of Castlevania spiritual successor made by Koji Igarashi, who's responsible for some of the best Castlevania games like Symphony of the Night. It's a Kickstarter project that was initially launched in 2015, so it's been a while. I've played the alpha for this, and I played the backer demo, and I've played a little bit of the opening, and I'm kind of stuck on a boss, which is why we're not using my other save, because I'm a little stuck on him at the moment. So we'll see if we can get to that boss, and I will do my best to beat him. But we'll swap over here. So again, let me know about audio and all that jazz, because I can't really tell. Okay, ignore that one. we're gonna skip ahead. I know which one I'm looking at when I come back to it. No, you can't even pick these. Grand. So I've always liked the Castlevania style games, but I've never been very good at them. And from what I've played of the various demos and alphas for this, I'm not very good at this either. So this might be a painful watch. I don't know. We'll see. It's also got a fairly lengthy intro. And see if you can recognize the voice actor for this. I know who it is. Let's see if you can recognize him.
The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men.
I'll hire him up a bit.
No longer would spirituality be their compass. Not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness,
did you get him yet?
A horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. It was a message.
It's David Hayter, Solid Snake.
Fearing the
you can hear the Solid Snake growl. He's trying really hard not to do it. He's having to talk really light and really to not do it.
The alchemists had created shard binders.
I just think it's kind of funny.
Transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so, threw the gates of the world open to humankind.
Kind of a bad move there.
Countless innocents died, and though the church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected. As for the shard binders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However, two survived.
Naturally.
Jebel, a boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, a girl who was spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years had passed.
You could have put her like under the covers, you know?
Soon forgets
Didn't have to leave her on the bed. That must be cold.
The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle.
Can't have a Castlevania game without a castle. Even if it doesn't have Castlevania in the title.
Upon learning Jebel is the architect of this new, blood-stained ritual,
Drink.
Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
So check out this this transition. I actually really like it. It's really simple, but it's good. And then whoop, we're back into the boat. I like it. bit clunky, but you know, whatever.
Johannes, are you certain it was...
It was Jeebel's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
I know. I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to, there's no forgiving it.
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
Obviously, not enough.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead. If Jeebel is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
But I'm the only one who can. The Shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let them amount to something. 10 whole years. What put me in that sleep?
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Were you perving this whole time, Johannes?
Oh, I see.
I was able to predict it
Plan
because
full
I
soon.
was constantly watching.
You should get ready. I had the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on.
I would think well before this would have been a good time to put it on, but okay. Alright, we got some weapons. So we got a knife. Go away. We got a knife and kung fu shoes. They do the same amount of damage, but they do slightly different types. So the shoes do like bludgeoning, I guess, and that's penetrative. But I like the shoes, so we're doing that.
Good. You're prepared. The next
You're
order of
prepared.
business
I have
is
some
to-
shoes. I'm raring to go. Oh no, tentacle monsters.
I'll take care of it.
Damn Japan.
Was that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws scraping across my bones.
That sounds
The
painful.
demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body. The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour you.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
I know my body's limits better than anyone, and I'm going to need all the power I can get. And if I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
You can't just expect him to do it.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the
Although
matter.
he is a huge perv, so he
Well,
probably
I
will.
won't let you down. Not if I can help it. Just promise you won't push yourself.
No. That wasn't me. Sucks to be you,
How do we
buddy.
get inside?
The demons from
The
the
same
castle
way
must have
that other
infested
one
the ship.
got inside? Through the
Then
window?
they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them.
But we're below decks. Below deck? Below decks. Something. So like other Castlevanias, you can break shit. And you get stuff for breaking.
This device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to it.
So this mechanic for opening doors, this is like I've played the game for a while, and this is the only time you see it. So I don't know if it's gonna happen again or what. bird shard. Shockwave that travels across the ground and rips enemies apart. Secret area there. Let's try it out, I guess. Oh. So I got his shard in the alpha demo. You just do what he does. You swing a big club at people or a big flail. I haven't managed to pick it up in the main game yet for some reason. And I can't get to this part of the map. It's annoying me. I can't fill it out. Need a double jump or something, I guess. So that's just saying you can get magic back from candles and anything that is this kind of purple color to it. Okay, so shoes have strike attribute, and the dagger has thrust attribute. And there are more. Is it a save room? Are we in Castlevania? He seems to take to death on that, so that's why I changed. Alright, so this is throw a fireball, basically. Maybe it's a secret area? I don't know. So those are craft materials we picked up. So I went with the shoes because they just have longer reach. Much longer reach than the knife. So that's why I went with them. Check where we've been, that's all. I'll go back somewhere, I think. This is a special ability that the shoes have. Where she can do like hurricane kicks, kind of. I find it really hard to do that. Maybe you can only get 2 out of it. Up to 3. Man, I can't get the third one. I can get the first one out, I can't get the third one. And I don't have enough magic now anyway. Damn it. Can't get up there, but there's a chest there. Just gotta find. Need a double jump or something. Huh. I don't know what that thing is. Ugh. 0 attack? Sure. Okay, ridiculous defense, but 0 attack isn't great. We haven't checked this area yet, so let's just come down here real quick. I dodged into it. Get out here, you dick. So this is a gun type weapon. If you give it special rounds, it'll do extra damage, but if you don't have any special ammo, then it won't. It also makes hitting these things kind of expensive because you have to waste ammo to do it. Which is why I don't use it. I might go to short sword though. Oh, you dick. Ow. That was a lot of damage for no reason, really. There's the whip, but it's actually not that great, so I'm actually gonna avoid using it. I don't think I can actually make this jump. No, not a chance. There's one a piece of me. Okay, here's the boss.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Jeeble, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
No! No, there you are very wrong. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say I've earned the right. Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like to no longer be human.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken. Convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense.
You told me our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Master Jeeble, we must return.
Where'd you come from?
Yes. Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me.
There you are. Found you. Easy.
Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen. Come, Gremlin.
There's another cool transition.
Jeeble, wait!
I think I've missed a chest somewhere. You pick up like a helmet, or maybe it was a drop. But you can see that. Ow. old-fashioned way. Here we go. It's a big one. It's gonna hurt.
I saw it. Just a flicker. That was the Jeeble I know.
Sorry, I think I skipped some text there. Was not intended.
Bloodstained.
Nice.
We're here.
Was this a village? What happened to it? The demons Jeeble summoned?
I would think so, yes.
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry. This was where we were supposed to meet our contact.
All right. But wait. Let me clear the area. There are still demons about.
So, like... Oh, it just completely reset the map there, too. In the interest of showing more of the game, I'm just going to keep going. But I think that's something I'll probably have to check out. Ugh, what are you? Quick now, how old is this character? Not this character. The other one. You know, you have a sword now. You could have used that.
Oh, thank you, Miriam.
I suppose they don't necessarily know what weapon you'd have equipped, so you're always gonna have your feet.
You know who I am. And that means...
You must be my mother.
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
Or
So
Dominique.
this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me.
Which church?
As you can see,
Ooh.
I know a thing or two about expelling demons.
Oh, there's more voice than
An
text.
exorcist. Then we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
There was no lip sync for that either. That's interesting.
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from danger. But she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jeeble is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes,
The
there's no mistake about
Castlevania.
that. He admitted as much.
What? You spoke to him?
Oh yeah, that happened. Yeah, funny story.
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder, After exactly 10 years.
It is suspicious.
You're right. It is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then?
No,
I asked you
I
to
decide
bring
for
her
her.
here so
I'm
she
playing
can
the
see
game.
the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice.
That's still emotional manipulation, Dominique.
I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
I do though. I want to play this game, so you're doing
You
it.
don't have to. I gave Jeeble my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Pardon me?
This character. How old do you think she is?
Oh, hello there. Are you all right? We didn't mean to ignore you.
I'm all right, thank you.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Thanking you. You didn't do it.
Anne,
What a lovely name. Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
oh, all right.
Just no stranger danger or anything, but okay.
Come on, this way.
I'll catch up, I guess. Could have waited for me, but okay. I'm not doing anything. The game is doing that.
I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Yes, agreed.
How could you possibly know that, Johannes?
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Yes, you can.
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you? We would only get in the way.
That's not the point.
I'll
Isn't
be
that
fine,
exactly the
Johannes.
point?
Please don't worry.
All right. But we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Yeah, great.
Thank you, Johannes.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
Okay.
I will.
Does he just know where the alchemy stuff is set up? Because there's only so many places he can go. Don't mind me, just wrecking the place.
Miriam, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post.
It's a shop. It's a shop.
Please.
I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here.
You know, I am facing the forces of hell. I just really shouldn't have to buy anything.
I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are
Yeah,
largely cut off
she says
from the
this. I
church's
forgot
funds
about
out
that.
here, I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked.
Who are you
I
buying
hope you
things
don't
from?
mind paying.
Who's hanging out here wholesaling for
No, I understand. I
the
appreciate you
demon
doing what you
apocalypse?
can.
I can also buy shards from you if you no longer need them.
Wait, is trade in demon shards even allowed?
Of course, the church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are
I
purified.
don't trust Dominique on this end at all.
I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy them off you. You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power, but there is a limit to how far that can go. And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, your body's
Welcome
corruption
blah blah blah
May
blah. Yeah, so I heard all this.
But I'll find a way to deal with that myself.
I still recommend selling your shards as a means of making money.
Yeah, I bet you do.
All right. I know you're looking out for me.
I think that explains everything. Now, would you like to have a look around?
I guess.
What are you looking to buy?
We have some money. Alcahest. I know that from The Witcher. The Witcher. Alright, anyway. And then you can sell things, and you can sell shards if you want, but we're not going to, because we don't really have that many at the
I
moment.
forgot to give this to you. It's the key to the building. You can use it to explore further in.
That's good. I was going to kick the door down otherwise.
Thank you.
I invited the other survivors inside where it's safe.
Why?
They all have troubles that need resolving.
I'm
If
sure
you
they
can
do.
Spare them the time. I'll do
Suppose.
what I can. I know you will. Come back anytime. I'll be praying for you.
Great, thanks. Thoughts and prayers.
So there are still demons outside. Oh, they're so scary.
If you say so. Right. This is a thing for taking photographs, but I don't have the item for it, and I haven't found it in my other game either, so... Wait, where's the chest? Oh, there's the chest. Waste it. What's up?
You there? It was awful. Those monsters came out of nowhere. We ran for dear life.
Where are the others?
Dead, most of them. My dear husband included. Those devils have to pay. Those murderers. You look strong, miss. I'm begging you. Help me.
If it's within my power.
And I get something good out of it.
Oh, thank you. My name's Lindsay. What's yours?
Steve.
Miriam.
Miriam also.
Well, Miriam, I'll gather whatever information I can about the monsters that wronged us. I want you to hunt down the monsters and take vengeance on them. The efforts won't go unrewarded, I promise you that.
Where are you getting these rewards from?
All right. I'll do it.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Just doing a bit of grave robbing. Alright, avenge Lindsay's husband's death by killing the demons responsible. 5 Morties. Morte.
Help my husband
Morts?
rest in peace. Kill that murderer dead!
Okay, calm down. Let's check on Joey. Damn it.
Ah, here she is. You have to marvel at the church's resources.
Do I?
Look at what they've provided for us.
Yeah, it's great.
I know, it's incredible.
Apparently it's incredible.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me and transmute them into new items. But
Okay.
the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use. So let's try transmuting them. So, what'll it be?
I guess I'll do some transmuting. Yeah, pick a potion, sure, why not?
I'll go with this.
Ooh, I like it.
Really? It seems fairly basic. Anyway, he's got a ton of shit he can make. A lot of weapons. Oh, I did pick up a hairband. Anyway. Pirate hat. Is it better than the hairband? Kinda? Mostly? Fuck it, let's make the pirate hat. I know I can pick one up somewhere, I don't remember where, so...
I'll go with this.
Ooh, I like it.
Right. And then there's like lots of different shit you can make. Prepares for making food. It's actually kind of important, which I think he explains now.
Once I've transmuted an item, I'll pass it on to Dominique, so she can carry it at the supply post.
That's
for
another
you.
good one. So once you make it once, you can buy it instead, so you don't have to just go looking for
I'll do my best to inform you
materials
of
for
what
it.
items you can make from what materials. But when it comes to items I don't know about, you'll have to find a formula for me and bring it here.
I understand.
Also,
I've done this
the demon
before
crystal
in
you've obtained,
many games.
The shards. Those can be transmuted the same way as items. Each shard requires specific materials, but it's worth it to make your shards more useful. Try it when you get the chance.
Okay.
I think I will.
Also, neither one of us has been eating well. No wonder, considering the struggle we've been through to survive.
There wasn't really much struggle on my end, but sure.
If you bring me the ingredients, I can use alchemy to prepare meals for us.
I think they just call it cooking.
With proper nutrition and a varied diet, you have the potential to get much stronger.
Okay, so this is something they kind of had to call out, but the very first time you eat something, you get permanent boosts. So it's well worth your time trying to make as much food as possible. but we don't actually have the means to do it yet, so... I think. I'll check now. We might just be missing like something basic.
Are you eating properly?
No.
What are we transmuting this time?
Right, it doesn't look like it. We got one here for rice, but Dominique doesn't sell rice. You need to plant it or something. I still haven't figured out how that works. And it only really counts. Sorry, the boosts only count for these things. It doesn't count for being like extra ingredients or whatever. So anyway.
Johannes, can you tell me more about what happened 10 years ago?
It started when the interests of the rich shifted away from the spiritual and esoteric in favor of more material investments. The alchemists' research was expensive. The guild members didn't want to lose their wealthy patrons, so they warned again and again that demons would come if people let go of their spirituality. But people don't change that easily. So the alchemists took a more drastic measure.
I thought they had changed easily over to industry, no?
You mean us? The Shardbinders?
Yes. It shames me that I was even connected to what they did.
It's all right. Thank you for telling me.
Okay, let's see. Pirate hat. Let's see if ring is not great. Ugh. Back to fighting. Dang it. I think that's bullet capacity. Right, can't actually use this, but this is a teleporter. But we only have one teleport, so we're not going to go very far. Throw a bone in the designated direction. Pretty good at that. Did rat or did the bat hit me or did this guy hit me? You're there. Just make sure I haven't missed anything. Down here and fight me. There it is. Bitcoin is used to make special items, but I haven't had the balls to do it yet. So I actually I'm not entirely sure what items it makes. That's the way we're supposed to go. But I'm just gonna check this way first. Dang it. Well, this is kind of a waste, but whatever. I got a shard out of it, so that's fine. Call for the giant rat and set it upon foes. Summon rat. Wow, that costs 80. Let's try the rat and let's try the bone toss. Expensive. As I recall, I can't actually get out of there, so let's just go back. Summon bats. Cool. I think these are Kickstarter backers. I'm not sure. Get him, rat! That wasn't as good as I was hoping. Expecting a bit more out of that rat. Give him the old bone toss. Just whip a bone out of him. Hilarious. Oh, got him too. Brilliant. Okay. Just mash square. Don't have any of those weapons though, so I can't try that one out. And that's too high for me to get to right now. It's worse. Get him, rat. This rat sure does suck. Alright, the rat is he's not doing it. Let's try bat, I guess. Get him back. Okay. It's pretty strong when it hits. But I'm not sure I like the when it hits part all that much. It's a grade 2. Oh, and so is this. Ugh. Can't quite swim in blood just yet. You can read that yourselves. His death animation is just so ridiculous. Or the death noise he makes. Can't hit this at all. Don't have any of those either. Okay.
Miriam? It can't be.
But of course it can. And I'm also wearing a pirate hat.
Alfred?
Why are you here?
Show you my pirate hat.
Johannes, that fool of an apprentice should have stayed out of this.
You have a lot to explain for. After all the terrible things you've done?
You have a lot to explain for?
All that is in the past. I'll not be defending my actions to you.
Yes, you will.
Don't I deserve it? You were like a father to me.
Enough, child. I am here for the book. Jeeble has the book.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
If you don't already know, then let us keep it that way.
Johannes, what are you doing here?
How are you still alive?
How are you still alive?
You can answer my question first.
No.
All that matters is that I am alive. Did you come here for the book?
No.
Book? The Liber Locaeth?
Make no mistake. I won't let anyone touch that tome but me.
Not even you should touch it. Didn't what happened 10 years ago teach you anything?
I don't have time to argue with you.
I just hope you are wise enough not to get in my way.
What?
You know full well my power exceeds yours. Take Miriam and leave this place.
It's a very Japanese line. Not the take Miriam one, the other one.
Otherwise, you will die.
You'll die. It's a good trick.
I came here because something didn't feel right. But I didn't expect him.
Johannes, what is the Liber Logaeth?
Oh, it's a big book. Big fancy book.
It's a book the Alchemy Guild once possessed that allows for the summoning of spirits. The Guild used it to bring about the calamity 10 years ago. And the Shardbinder's crystal acted as a kind of catalyst.
A book like that shouldn't even exist.
I know. Alfred must be trying to restore the Alchemy Guild to power. But we cannot let him lay hands on the Liber Logaeth.
He said Jeeble had it. You know, I think I might have seen it.
He was carrying a big fancy book.
It makes sense, considering the situation we're in. He must have gotten his hands on it after surviving the sacrifice.
So now I have to stop
You
Alfred
think
too.
they'd have some better security on something like that?
No, let's focus on Jeeble. If we can get to him and the book before Alfred does, we'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Good point. All right.
Ellipses.
Dominique might know what to do about Alfred in the meantime. I'll head back to the village and see what she has to say.
I'll bet you'll go back to Dominique. So there's a prequel game to this called Bloodstained Curse of the Moon that has Alfred and Miriam and a couple of other characters in it. And if you were paying attention, there was a character there in the top right corner who just blasted off. We'll meet him in a minute. Ah, damn, I thought I killed him. Ah, I can't even get in there. What a waste. Some more bone toss. Can't quite get up there just yet. This guy's back. So those red doors with like kind of red highlight on them are area transitions. So we're in a new area now. I actually find it really hard to get the diagonal attack. Ah, come here, Piggy. There I go. Ah, stuck in his hitbox. Man, that was a lot of health. I kind of get it with the D-pad. It's easier. I'm having trouble getting it on the analog stick. Right, can't get through there. And that's a dead end down there. And we don't have the means to actually use that guy either, so let's just keep going. Aw, dick. We're ready for that shit, were you? There's no diagonal up attack, it seems. pig attack? Summon pig, okay. The summons haven't exactly been going really great for me, so... Was that better? Sorry, I wasn't actually paying attention. Does it have a weird square attack? It has a charge? Nope. Nothing. More lore. You can read it yourselves. Ooh, fancy room. Nice. I needed that. Damn it. Dang it. How did he get up there? Oh wait, I was up there. Just have to get back up there now. Didn't see him. Yeah, he still got me. Alright, we have to take a bit of a detour to pick up those items, but make that jump. I'm glad I went back there for 5 gold pieces. Just checking if he dropped something. He didn't. See ya. Still funny. Oh! Game did not like me doing that. Yeah, not sure what happened there, but the game did not like me doing whatever happened there. Don't have any of those weapons. There's a teleporter. Just gonna check ahead. I'm reasonably certain the boss room is nearby. Yep. By boss room I meant save room. But there is a boss room here too. Okay, so this is the boss that I said at the beginning that I have trouble with. So we've just saved, so I'll give him a go. Guess we'll see how it goes. I have a lot more healing items this time around, so
Stop right there.
also Solid Snake.
I knew what you are. That ghastly air about you. You reek of sorcery, Shardbinder.
Ah, and what am I to make of you?
This is a cool character though. He's also in the prequel game, Curse of the Moon.
Me? I am your executioner.
It seems he doesn't recognize Miriam. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, I told you I'm having trouble with him. He hasn't even reached the second form yet either. Ah, he changed direction, you dick. Arr. Alright. Exchange weapon. I'm not sure how much use that'll be, but whatever. I'll change weapon. I'll go back to kicks because they're a bit faster. Anyway. I didn't even get him to his second form there, so that's kind of annoying. Doesn't do as much damage, but it's much faster. Fuck. I wonder if that's all wounds, or did I actually hit him with any of that? Sure would be nice to not get hit by that. I'm not hitting him, man. Come on. A trophy though. I got something out of it. I'm only getting one for hitting him. It's the blade on the end of the foot, that's why. I have to get closer if I want to get the full damage. Alright, here we go, it's stage 2. I hate stage 2. I have no health items left, do I? I have one, as well use it. Damn it! I got stuck on him! Fuck! God damn it. Right. I think what I'll do is I'll get more healing items and I'll probably change to the knife instead, because there were a couple of times there that I was only getting 1 damage on him because I just couldn't get the range right, so... Note to self, don't try to go directly into the equip menu as soon as you come back. The game does not like you doing that. I have the gun as well, actually. I know I just wasted ammo there as well, but anyway. Hollow point rounds used in hunting. Good for immediate damage. Okay, so I have a few we could potentially use. Oh, wow. That does a lot of damage. Alright, let's give the gun a go. Don't want to waste the ammo on him. Wonder what kind of range the gun is. Of course, he just blocks it. Okay, if you shoot him in the back, it's fine, it looks like. Alright, just kill me. Just kill me. option for loading. That's annoying. Just kill me. Just kill me. Ah! I said, kill me. Thank you.
I will cut down all demons.
Okay, so you can't just stand there and just shoot him. Just fair, I suppose. Okay, back to the original plan of going back to get more items and changing to dagger. So we use the teleporter to go back. Yeah. That. Cool effect though. Hand in some of these quests, I guess.
Have you learned anything new?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Good work. Here's your reward.
Where'd you get those rings? Anyway. Ugh.
Hi, Miriam. So, what'll it be?
Alright, so we can make high potions now. It costs 4 potions to make it though, which is kind of annoying.
I'll go with this.
We make it once, we can just buy it. So there is that.
There, all done.
I use the rest to make potions.
I'll go with this.
I'm debating whether or not to make a longsword because I know you pick one up somewhere. Fuck it.
I'll go with this.
There, all done.
Can I make any food yet? Nope. Can I even get close? Oh, hang on. Alright, if I find some eggs, egg and sugar. If I find some eggs and/or sugar.
About the castle. It may not be much help, but let me tell you what I know. The castle itself was summoned from hell, demons and all. But the site it rests on is where the Alchemists Guild once lay. So you may find traces of our facilities intermingled with the rest.
Now that you mention it, I do remember seeing an area dedicated to the study of Eastern mysticism.
Yes. And another of us was researching how to create giant organisms. Anyway, just be mindful of the facility's existence. The knowledge may keep you out of harm's way while you explore.
All right. Thank you.
So we've got 3 potions. Let's see.
I have something new to offer you. What are you looking to buy?
Oh, they're so expensive. These aren't that expensive though. $5.
Is this right? Many thanks.
Okay, so what we're looking for, egg. 3 eggs.
Is this right? Many thanks.
And some sugar.
Is this right? Thank you. Thank you.
Are you eating properly?
No.
So, what'll it be?
Right, what do we want? We can make a fried egg, or we can make an omelette. It's mine. It's only mine plus 2 anyway. It's not a lot.
I'll go with this. Great.
They're great though.
I'll go with this. Great.
Fried egg, nice.
Alfred was your master, wasn't he?
Former master. Why?
I don't know.
And I was kind of a douche.
I was just wondering if you remember anything about him that I don't.
Fair enough. As I recall, he was studying ways of drastically slowing down objects. He was a genius, to be quite honest, but I have no respect for that now.
Why not?
Because he fought against sacrificing you right to the final moment. Only to change his mind like a coward.
I see. Thank you.
Better defense. And what was I actually looking for? Food.
Scrumptious.
That was a waste, actually, now I think about it. Should have waited and used it in the boss fight. Anyway. Dick. For some reason I didn't think food items healed you. But they do. I'm an idiot. Right, in the interest of not having to do all that again, let's save. Alright, we got a good few potions. We got a new sword.
Stop.
Dang.
Foolishness.
Damn it! Don't jump at that.
Foolishness. Foolishness. Foolishness.
Weird. I just wasted a lot of magic doing that. Anyway. When you're ready. did that still hit me? Oh, come on. Why did that hit me?
Scrumptious.
Well, I've lost all that health. Oh, fuck.
Cease this at once, Zangetsu.
Zangetsu. The trophy there, that tells you that that this is my first time beating him.
How many times do I have to tell you? Our enemies are the demons and those in league with them.
And I say, what is the difference? The alchemists were the gunmen, the shardbinders the gun. All must be dismantled.
In the case of the alchemists, you are right. They coveted the powers of hell and must pay for it. But Miriam is not like them. She is fighting for us, at great personal risk.
Really? You forget how many of our friends perished for similarly misplacing their faith.
And do I look as weak? Look closer.
I was bored with her anyway.
Do your job, Zangetsu. You need to put a stop to Alfred.
And I will. But you listen to me, Shardbinder. If you value your life, then stay out of my sight. You can hold me to my word, Dominique. But don't presume to tell me what else I can or cannot do.
I apologize for my acquaintance. He had no right to speak to you like that.
Pay it no mind. I've been through worse.
I want you to know that I trust you, Miriam. And nothing anyone says could ever sway that trust.
Well, you have my thanks. It's nice to know that I have someone on my side.
Zangetsu is a demon hunter from a land far to the east, in the tumult of a decade ago. Perhaps even longer. Demons robbed him of everything precious to him, and he's despised everything to do with them since. His strength, however, is second to none.
I saw it for myself. I could tell he was holding back, but he was a handful regardless.
Maybe it was a lack of conviction that dulled his blade. Well, I'll be off then. I mustn't leave Anne alone for too long.
Can't leave her with Johannes, no. Holy shit, he was hurt. Now, do I risk going back to save? If he had done a little bit more damage, I might have been in trouble. Right. What time is it? Okay, we'll check out the new area, because, oh, it's new to me anyway, I haven't seen it. And I must have missed a room somewhere. Or maybe it's in the bottom right over here that I just ignored because I know it's a dead end. But I know there's another item that I've missed somewhere. The one time I don't want to do a diagonal attack. Do they replace this room with enemies? No? Cool. That was a lot of health items I lost as well, so I'm not exactly thrilled about. I can't get you that. You coming down, or...? Can I even get back over there? Not really. Might be able to make this jump. Hello?
Oi! Wait a minute.
Oi!
Are you human?
No.
What does it look like?
I'm not sure. Your body is covered with weird decorations.
Tattoos, dude.
Yes, but these are all the rage in Paris.
Oh, Paris. Wow, I've never been to Spain. The name's Benjamin.
Okay, Benji.
I'm Miriam. Benjamin, you shouldn't be here.
I know. But I'm so scared I can't even stand up. Damn. I just want to go home.
Do I have any items that could help get him home?
Yes, I have a waystone.
This will help me escape.
Yes. Picture your house, and don't let go of that thought.
All right, I'll try it.
I think it worked.
Nice. Get down here. Damn it. How you doing? Don't have any of those weapons? Yes. So the Ulfbert or Ulfbrecht sword, the leaf-bladed sword, is a Viking weapon. It's actually kind of a Celtic weapon as well, sort of. Even though the name is, wouldn't lead you to believe that. But it is. Did I get this chest? I did not. The waystone here if you had used one, I guess. How you doing? Dodged the wrong way. It's a big jump in defense though, so I think I will put it on. If I lose a bit of magic attack. Okay, new area. Interesting. Wow, he's got a lot of health. Lash at enemies with a single mighty strike. That's for whips. I don't have any whips. Helpful. Wow, he sucks. You coming back? Weird. What? Did you have to pay extra for that, do you think? The Kickstarter guy? I get to be the spinning portrait. Nobody else gets to be a spinning portrait. Except for her, I guess. Not him. Get back here. Damn it. How's that noise? What the hell are you? Skill shard. Mentioned it has a permanent effect by acquiring the shard. This can be turned on or off. Doesn't OP. Shortcut. It is possible to call up the state registered with the menu shortcut. What? Cool. Listen, crab guy. You wouldn't mind dying. Wow. I sure got my ass kicked there. Okay. I think that's probably good enough. Anyway, so that's Bloodstained. Ritual of the Night getting my ass absolutely kicked. But yeah, good Castlevania style action. I backed this back in 2015 when it came out, so I'm pretty happy to see it out. And I'm also very happy that I beat Zangetsu, even if it did take many tries. Let me know if you like this. You'll see it up on YouTube at some point in the next couple of days. Otherwise, it's on the Twitch archive for a week, I think. 2 weeks, something like that. Anyway, you'll see it. I'm looking at streaming Cadence of Hyrule and My Friend Pedro tomorrow. One of them. I don't know which one yet. Probably Cadence, because I haven't actually downloaded My Friend Pedro yet. That sounds good to you? You know, swing by, check it out. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.